Hello everyone, I am Pavitra BN 5th SEM BCA Maharani Science College for Women. Here I am explaining about cloud characteristics. Let's move on to the content. Content includes introduction of cloud, on-demand self-service, broad network access, resource pooling, rapid elasticity, measured service, and finally conclusion and references. First, let us discuss about what is cloud. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services such as servers, storage, database, networking, software, analytics, intelligence, and more over the internet. It means using internet. Cloud computing provides services to the servers, storage, database, networking, software, analytics, intelligence, and moreover the cloud internet. We can also observe the diagrams. Here the main keywords used in cloud is real-time demand, pay for what you need, storage, data, and internet. Let's move on to the characteristics of cloud. The main characteristics of cloud is on-demand self-service. A consumer can unilaterally provision computing capability such as servers, time, and network storage as needed automatically without requiring human interaction with each service provider. It means without human interaction, the cloud provides services to the servers, time, and network storage automatically. The main keywords and example on-demand services is: on the whole, the cloud's basically an umbrella term that covers on-demand access to various computing resources. Example of on-demand services is enable to consumers to unilaterally provision computing capabilities. The main keywords of it is used in on-demand self-services anytime, anywhere, with any device according to the any servers. The next main characteristics of cloud computing is broad network access. It refers to the cloud characteristics of broad network access means that the service can be accessed from multiple locations such as from the corporate officer or from home using multiple different types of client such as Windows, PC, or Android model. Example: desktop computer, laptop, tablet, mobile devices. Computing capabilities are available over the network. Computing capabilities are accessed from the broad range of client platforms. Let's move on to the third characteristics of cloud computing. It is resource pooling. Resource pooling refers to the provider of computing resources are pooled to service multiple consumers using multi-tenant model with the different physical and virtual resources are dynamically assigned and reassigned according to consumer demand. It refers to according to the consumer demand, it assign and reassign the resources of cloud computing. Providers' computing resources are pooled to serve multiple consumers using the multi-tenant model. Resources are assigned from the pool according to the consumer demand. And also, consumers have no control or knowledge over the exact location of the provided resources. Next, the fourth characteristics of cloud is rapid elasticity. Rapid elasticity allows users to automatically request additional space in the cloud or other types of services. In sense, cloud computing resources appear to be infinite or automatically available. That's much different from older systems, where the limits of storage of memory were immediately visible to users. Capabilities can be rapidly and elasticity provisionally, in some cases automatically to quickly scale out and rapidly release it to the quickly scale in. To the consumer, the capabilities available for provision often appear to be unlimited and can be purchased in any quantity at any time. We can observe in diagram all this. And finally, the last characteristics of cloud is measured service. Measured service is a term that IT professionals apply to the cloud computing. This is a reference to the service where the cloud provider measured or monitor the provision of services for various reasons, including billing, effective use of resources, or overall productivity planning. Cloud system automatically control and optimize resources used by leveraging a metering capability at some level of abstraction and appropriate to the type of the service. Example: storage processing, bandwidth, and active user accounts. Resources usage can be monitored, controlled, and reported, providing the transparency for both the provider and consumer for the utilizes services. And finally, we came to the conclusion. In the conclusion, in this chapter, we explored the standard definition of cloud computing to the established baseline of the common terminology, understanding the essential characteristics of cloud computing platform as well as cloud deployment and services models is critical for making informed decision and for choosing the appropriate platform of your businesses. And finally, references. I used some of the references to this, that is Economic of Cloud Computing and also Cloud Computing from the Beginning to End by Ray J. Referrals. Thank you.